Alright guys, in this game I'm playing Karthus jungle into Mbessa. We're going to be doing something that's kind of crazy. We're going to be going Mejai'S Rush. As in, the first item is going to be Mejai'S. We're not going to get Faded Ashes. We're not going to buy anything else. We're going to straight go from 0 Mejai stacks. I mean, maybe if we get some Darksteel stacks, we'll see. Just to see how it feels. I know recently they made a change to where if you hover over your Darksteel or Mejai'S, you can exactly see how much AP you do get. So let's try it, see how it goes. Now, I wouldn't recommend this in your games. Don't try this at home. You know, it is just like for a fun experiment. Worst case scenario, we don't end up getting any stacks. But I'm telling you right now, don't try this in your games. And then you're going to come to me commenting, be like, dude, I tried this because of you and I ran it down. So, you know, I'm just telling you right now, I'm doing it, but doesn't mean you should too. Alright, anyways, Mbessa matchup isn't usually that hard just because her clear has been nerfed a few times. So it should be not the worst matchup for me. I just think the clear speed's a little slow. So I shouldn't have much of a problem from it as well. Okay, I think we do have an issue though because Mbessa actually started my bot side and he's actually going to kill. Okay, well that really sucks. I don't know how he went through my bot side when I had a ward, but he ended up dying. I'm just going to look mid here. I don't know if we're going to get a kill, but this is still a play. He flashed. I don't think I need to flash. At every Q he ends up dying. You know, just because Mbessa took my entire bot side, I ganked mid and I got the kill off. I have to go for his top side camps here. I don't know if I'm getting anything other than his raptors though, because he's gonna go defend his top side. So I think we're just gonna take a recall and get a Darksteel. Mbessa cheese invaded me. I warded my raptors entrance, but he went through try. And there's a level 1 Janna roaming. I'm just gonna spam ping it just to let my teammates know. Yeah, so the problem is I'm going first item Mejai, so I can't get an Amp Tome. And my tempo is in a really bad situation because he cheese invaded me. I can't invade his top side because support is roaming, so I'm going to try to get the crab. I'm going to try to get to the crab, but I don't know if we're going to get it, to be honest. He's probably going to be here. Jan is also defending it as well. There he is. I mean, now this is the problem where I'm kind of homeless. I can maybe go for his Krugs, but at the same time, I might as well just try to get his the bot crab. But right now, the situation is really rough. I'm down a lot of tempo. So I guess we're just going to try to get the bot crab here, if anything. There's the Mbessa. He's level 3. He does have 2 long swords. He's going to get the double crab for sure if he smites it. Yeah. I still think we should just try to fight anyways. I think we just go. Kind of a fiesta, but I'm down to fight. Okay, he's dead. That guy flashes away. I'm dead to Janna. Sivir can get some kills. Wow, Sivir actually didn't auto attack to give me the kill. I can actually respect that. That is insane. But the only issue right now is that I don't have enough money for my Mejai stack, so I have to leave base with 1100 gold, which does feel really bad. I'm 75 gold away from my Mejai, so you know, we do have 2 Darksteel stacks, but we just have to leave the base like this. It is what it is. Now, since at least my camps are back on a rotation, I did get double crapped, but as long as I don't lose my bot side here, it's not a big deal. Because his camps are level 1, my camps are level 2. If I get a full clear off, my XP won't be too bad. Other than the fact that I got double crapped and I lost a lot of XP from that. It's just, it would have been really nice if I got the Mejai's off that fight right there. Regardless, though, it's still fine. I don't know how Sivir is just killing the bot lane 1v2, but that's pretty good. And now I'm just going to do a top to bot. Also, I forgot to mention, it is a Grandmaster lobby. It's not like I'm doing this in like an Emerald game or like a Silver game or something. It is a Grandmaster lobby. Every game I do post, it is usually Master Plus. I don't like to make videos that are in like, I don't know, Gold, Emerald, Plat. But if it is, I would actually... I would say in the title it's a low elo game. But you can see right here we got the Krug bug. You know, I wasn't able to Krug bug earlier. At least we can do it now. I don't really take damage, but I highly doubt I'm getting invaded anyways. So let's get the level 5, let's recall, and let's get the Mejai's. You can also see the runes. We've been rocking DFT. I really do enjoy DFT recently, ever since the meta shift in ADCs getting MR and just etc. DFT just feels way better in the jungle than Dark Harvest, unfortunately. Okay, so with the Mejai stacks, we have an Amp Tome. Our clear speed is pretty bad because we only have 68 AP, but we are gonna try to look to fight the crab if we can. Maybe we can go for a gank top. There's the Mbessa. Down to fight. I mean, this guy doesn't have no flash, right? He should just be dead, I think. They're targeting me. He dies. And he dies as well. Okay, nice. I'm going to have to flash away. I don't want to die to the lock because I have Mejai'S. We have to play for stacks here. My Qs are barely hitting. Oh my god, I have no mana. It's hard for me to walk into the lock because if I walk in, I'm just going to die. And I have to play for stacks here. So I'm going to take the recall, unfortunately, instead of trying to chase him. It's really not worth it because if I die and he ends up living, he'll get a reset off and then I'm just in a terrible spot. So, you know, we get 2 kills. Well, at least we can just recall and then collect our Mejai'S stacks. We're at 8 at 6 minutes. I have no idea if we're going to go from 25 to 0 to 25 or something. That's the whole point of Mejai'S, you know. It is a flip. Talon died to the Mbessa gank, but that's okay. Well, let's just do a full clear here. Usually, you probably haven't seen me have such a low farm, such late, or like later in the game, but that's the problem because he cheesed me early game. I'm trying to see if any of his camps are up. I think his Krug should be spawning soon. Wow, they're not spawning. Actually, his Raptors are spawning soon. That's fine. It's because he's either on my bot side or he's taking Dragon. So I want to try to look to get something off that. I could have just done my entire jungle, but you can see right on the minimap, he is taking my camps. So I wanted to just fight back. Just so I'm able to get something off him invading me. Because I knew I was going to lose my camps. I might as well get something out of his jungle. And at least I got his Raptors. Because he's taking mine, right? Alright, so finally we're level 6. I mean, considering that how the game is going, I would say it's not that bad. Like being level 6 already. I don't need to press R because you got the kill. Okay, that's fine. Janna's here first. I don't know exactly if I can even fight the grubs. I think we have to just give it because Janna is just roaming a lot on the map. The current meta right now is just supports perma running around the map roaming. So, I mean, I'm down to fight, but it's going to be a late fight just because my support's a little late to the party, but I'm still down to fight. Remember, I have to play for Mejai'S stacks, so I am kind of playing a little bit safer than normal, but this guy is only level 4. He just got level 5. Talon's coming from spawn, so I'm down to look to fight if we have to. Got the smite off. He failed the smite. Okay, I mean, he just died. He was accepting his death. That's why he pressed R. That guy does not die to my ultimate. 12 Mejai'S stacks, 9 minutes. Not too bad whatsoever. That is going pretty well. I mean, the whole point of this is we're playing for Mejai'S first. If we can get to 25 Mejai'S stacks early game, I feel like we'll have so much AP and the scaling will be crazy. He ended up missing his smite. So we got 2 grubs. We got the kill as well. Our gold obviously isn't insane, but our AP is pretty good. We have 128 AP at 9 minutes. Considering I don't have my item done yet, that's kind of crazy. There is a Janna nearby. The crab is spawning, and I do want to fight the crab just because they have no Mbessa ult. I am down, and I'm ready to fight this. I think we can win the fight here. They don't have Janna ult yet. He's just going to jump him. Oh my god, I'm dead. I mean, maybe I can press R and get some stacks at least, right? Okay, I got 1. You know, I thought that fight would be way better than what actually happened. I did not get much value from that. I actually lost stacks. I thought the fight would be easy just because Mbessa had no ult and we had the numbers, but I guess not. That's my bad. Low-key, I kind of want to just fight it because it's crab, but we do end up just getting wiped. That's not good. It's fine though, but that's kind of lost a decent amount of stacks though. We need to go take his top side. I keep getting invaded and I need to fight back. So I'm going to just spam ping for my support to try to roam here. Because I've been kind of getting screwed over from the Janna roam. So if we can invade this guy and kill this guy here, this would be really good for my game. Yeah, I mean, I'm running at him. I got the smite off. He's probably pissed. We got a flash Q. If we can flash Q, there's the flash, there's the Q, and then he actually will take the death. Okay, nice. That's what I needed. And thank you for my Nautilus for roaming here because I needed that play to happen. And just like that, I can take his entire top side. I got the smite off. I got his entire top side. That was a great roam to put me back into the game because we were definitely struggling to say the least. Yeah, the Janna has just been roaming a lot, so I kind of got screwed over from it a little bit because especially early game, I wasn't able to invade his top side. Janna is top. I can try to help. This should be a decent fight, I think. I mean, I do a lot of damage. Oh, the Janna ult came out. Okay, well, we were going to kill, but the Janna ult came out, unfortunately, and then he ends up living. The Janna has been having pretty clutch saves for his team. And I think Mbessa's on Dragon. I don't really care about the Dragon, though, right now. It's not like I can really contest it. He might go to my bot side, though. So if we can defend that would be great. We can see Talon is rotating, instantly moving, and he already took it, which is... It is what it is. I mean, I'm starting to farm a little bit, so, I mean, my farm isn't too bad now. I definitely was able to come back in terms of the farm. I think we're probably, like, even or ahead on the Mbessa now. Considering how, like, butchered the early game was, I would say it's going pretty decent. Obviously, my Mejai stacks it's not really booming, at least not yet, maybe later, but, I wouldn't say I have, like, insanely winning laners, so it is kind of difficult to get a lot of stacks, at least, but... I'll try my best to get some more. Okay, it is warded bot, but I have a lot of movement speed because I do have 10 Mejai stacks and tier 2 boots. I can probably just run this guy down. He whiffed his ult pretty hard. I don't get the kill, unfortunately, but I do get I get 2 stacks from the assist, so that's fine. I mean, we're at 12, slowly getting there. You know, it is a little difficult to go first out of Mejai's and get stacks, but we're trying our best. I think on a different champion it could work. Like, I'm thinking, like, Nidalee or something, you know, someone that snowballs like crazy, but Karthus definitely requires his item to snowball, at least. There's a fight breaking out. I don't know if I'm going to get much out of it. I'm going to try to help this guy. I'm running to him. With the Mejai's and the tier 2 boots, I do have a lot of movement speed as well. Great combo by him. Unfortunately, he takes the kill, but that's alright. That's 2 assists, 2 Mejai stacks for us. We can keep running him down. I should be faster than him because I have Mejai's. He flashed, but there's the heal. I mean, he should just be dead here. Alright, a kill's a kill. We're at 18 now. I guess we're gonna just keep looking to fight. I'm down. He missed, but that's still okay. He ults him away instead of me, and he does end up dying. Okay, we're at 22 now. That's amazing. We were hard stuck 10 stacks for a while, but we brought it to 22 now. So you can see we already have 276 AP at 14 minutes, and all we have is our torch and 22 Mejai stacks. Definitely winnable, even though my laners aren't exactly winning, but I think we can definitely scale. I mean, solo AP Karthus is always winnable, so I don't want to just say, like, let's FF. The only problem this game will be Lock, but that champion kind of falls off late game, so I definitely think it's winnable. Mbessa was trying to take my top side here. We can try to kill this guy, but he is quite fast. I think he's just going to jump over the walls too. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, my win con in this game is playing around my support. I need to just follow my Nautilus and try to look to make plays on the map. Because without my Nautilus, it's quite hard, actually. He's the one that's able to just CC lock them for me. There is a Irelia here. He has no MR. I can try to look to fight him. Got the Q off. Maybe I should have flashed, but I can still run him down. Oh, he flashed. I mean, I do have ult for him, worst case. That Q should kill him, I think, with the burn, right? No, he doesn't die. Wow. Oh my god, he pressed R, but I was able to kill him before, and I actually got a double kill. What? I killed their Tristana as well. I guess Nollis forgot I had ultimate, so he tried to get the kill with his R, but my R connected before his went off, and I was actually able to kill the Tristana as well. So we got 25 Mejai stacks at 16 minutes into the game. We have Shadow Flame in base, but I do want to be a little greedy and try to go for more if possible. There's a Janna. He's walking right into me. You are definitely dead, buddy. I mean, he's trying to live using his lockup, but that's not going to do anything, bro. We are stacking with the Mejai's. Let's take a recall here and spend our gold, because we're sitting on 2,800 gold. Dude, this game is actually going way better than I anticipated, considering how bad the early game was. But we managed to go Mejai's first and collect 25 Mejai stacks. That is amazing. The dragon's spawning, but my Sivir's dead, my Tristana is dead, and sorry, not my Tristana, my Talon's dead and my Sivir's dead. So I don't know exactly if we can fight it, but we can maybe try to get some kills here. I am zooming it, as if you can't tell, with how much movement speed I have, but that guy is unfortunately faster than me. This guy is here. Oh, he missed the hook. They're running at me, and I guess their entire... Oh, yeah, I'm so dead, by the way. I think... Oh, I was gonna say maybe he dies to burn, but unfortunately the entire team's there. Okay, well, I lost 10 stacks. Not the end of the world. That is kind of bad. I didn't expect their entire team to be so close. Nautilus wants to surrender, but I definitely don't think the game is quite over yet. Maybe I gotta play a little bit safer. I mean, in my mind, I'm a Karhus player, you know? My mind is just go win, die, do damage, press R. But sometimes when you have Mejai'S, you have to play a little bit for KDA. I was playing maybe a little too aggressive there, and we did get 2v4'd. It's not the end of the world, though. I can definitely get my stacks back. I think we fight as a team. It's definitely winnable. Although we have, like, no objectives on the map, it's because everyone's, like, kind of losing. I can maybe press R and kill that guy. Okay, nice. That's, I mean, 4 stacks right there, plus a shutdown. We're at 19 stacks again, so it's chill. I can carry this game, even though it's not, like, it's a little hard. Somehow we're actually up in kills, even though it's 24 to 22. But this guy's running straight into me, and he should just be dead. And I claim another 4 stacks. So we're already back to 23, even though we just died. It's looking pretty good for us. I just think if my support walks around with me and follows me, I'm going to be able to one-shot everyone, because I'm also solo AP Karthus. With the solo AP, it makes it to where they can't really build MR, or else my team will nuke them. I'm going to try to look if I can flank this guy. He's going to have to drop outside of the Herald soon. Yeah, there he is. He's out. There's the ult on him, but he has no mana. I mean, I'm going to die, but I can kill him in my passive. He unfortunately flashed. I mean, I do die, but we trade 1-for-1 in a best of flashed. I did lose a few stacks, but you know, I think for that play, it's okay. Not the end of the world for that play. I'm not too upset about that. Yeah, looking at our build though, we're actually quite fed. We have Torch, Shadow Flame, Storm Surge, and then we have the boots with the Mejai'S. So, I mean, we only have one more item slot left, and it's only 19 minutes into the game, so I would say we're doing quite well. Unfortunately, I might have to sell my boots for an item later if we get there, just because I'm not playing the bot lane role. Like, I don't have the extra item slot. I am playing jungle, so we might have to do that. Might have to sell the boots later. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can maybe make a play somewhere in their jungle. Baron is up. I accidentally used my blue trinket. I thought I had sweeper. That's my bad. I forgot I went blue trinket this game. It's because we have no vision anywhere, so I think the blue trinket might have more value. If we're ahead, I do like red trinket more, but when my teammates are behind, I prefer blue trinket, because in situations like that, you can always use it as a ward, especially when you're just stuck in your base. I feel like sweeper doesn't have that much value. My Qs do a lot. That guy whipped his ult pretty hard, but I guess we're just gonna go back in for the turn. Oh my god, I think I'm so dead here. I mean, they're just diving our backline, but at least we can trade some kills here. I should be dead to my ults. He is jumping in, but he does have Zhonya's. Oh my god, wait, my Mbessa got like 100-0. No, did you see that? I swear he was had like 75% health and he just disappeared. I think the lock just straight up one-shot him. That was a lot of damage. I mean, we do get aced. The team fight, I thought it went better, but I guess we don't have enough damage, at least not yet. We gotta play for picks, if anything. I think it's way too hard for us to take 5v5s. I think my teammates are a little too weak at the moment, so taking 5v5s is not way to go. Although I have 15 kills, my entire team has like 2 or 4, so they're not like super rich compared to me. Like, if I'm dead and Janna just like presses R after like I press R, all the damage I did is quite useless, so we're better off trying to get picks if possible. Now, Dragon spawning in 20 seconds. Maybe we can get a pick if anything, or I don't know if we can actually fight 5v5, but I am just down to look to go in if we can. I mean, this guy does look kind of caught. He's jumping me, but he does die to the Storm Surge. This guy is jumping me too. I have to flash, unfortunately. Block having no ult is kind of good. That's a good heal. It definitely looks fightable because we do have the numbers. That was a good hook and good ult by the Nautilus. Okay, Locke looks kind of caught. There's the ult on Invest. He's trying to go for me. I gotta play it a little slow. This guy's trying to jump me too, or what? Okay, well, somehow we actually managed to win the fight. This guy should be dead as well. He'll die to my ultimate, but I think he'll die to the team anyways. Okay, I didn't get an assist, but it's okay. We redeemed the team fight. We're at 23 Mejai stacks. Considering that my laners aren't like hard winning, I would say it's going amazing. So we do end up securing the dragon. That's what I'm talking about the picks. My Nautilus actually played that team fight really well. He got the hook off on the Tristana and the pick. We didn't get the kill at first because she flashed, but we also got the pick on Irelia. And Irelia just ended up getting popped by my Q. I just did so much damage to him. I'm just gonna not base yet and just continue to do my full clear, because as their team is dead, I have the tempo to just clear my camps. And you can see Janna is trying to just ward my jungle here. So I do have a decent timer to just clear as fast as I can before they're up on the map. I would have went for an invade, but unfortunately the Irelia was up, so I didn't want to just walk into him. And plus, I think he did have ult. Now Locke is nearby, same with Janna. I think maybe we can start a fight again though. Even though I'm sitting on 2,000 gold, we can maybe start a fight here. That Q did like half his health. He did end up getting popped with the Storm Surge. And I'm down to pull Baron if we want to, just because I'm really fed. Like, look how much AP I have. We do this pretty fast, believe it or not. Like, Karthus is one of the best champs to shred Baron with. You can see how fast we do it. By the time they realize we're on it, it should just be gone. Yeah, I think we actually just get it, because they're just like way too slow. They don't expect us to just one-shot the Baron that fast. And he's fighting bot. I'm gonna try to look to press R. I know the Janna walked in here, but he should die to my R anyways. And that's a double kill for me right there. Okay, we got 3,000 gold, 19 kills, 24 minutes with 25 Mejai stacks, obviously. This could just, I mean, this could never, like, I don't know. This is going so well for me. I was gonna say this couldn't go any better, but you know, can't complain. Even though I'm sitting on 4,000 gold, I want to try to just push mid here, just because they have death timers and it's good for our tempo. So I'm just gonna hover him. This is like shadowing. You just want to shadow your laners. In case Tristana jumped him, I would have just pulled up and killed him. And let's just get a Rabadon's, because why not? You know, we have 800 AP at 25 minutes. If we get to 30 minutes, we'll have the Gathering Storm to get to maybe 1,000. And also, worst case scenario, I'll sell my boots. So I'm just gonna get the blue pot as well. Okay, 877 AP, 19 kill Karthus, full build. Full build at 25 minutes is pretty insane. I can't lie. But let's try to just end the game with this Baron if we can. I don't know if we 100% can end the Baron with this game, but or like end the game with this Baron. But let's try our best. This guy is jumping me, but this has to be troll. I mean, yeah, you see my Q damage? That was like half his health. The Storm Surge Karthus hits like a truck, especially when you're fed and you're able to hit the Q. It does immediately pop, and they just die like super fast just because I have way too much pen. They just don't expect the damage coming out of the Mejai's, sorry, the Storm Surge Karthus. This guy's flashing on me, but I got the moves because I got a lot of movement speed. That Q did a lot to him. He does end up killing me, but it should not matter. He got 1,000 gold shutdown. Okay, my Storm Surge did 1,000 to him, and then he died as well. Although I died, at least I got my Mejai stacks back as well. We're at 23 after dying, but that's the Karthus classic. You die, you press R, you collect your Mejai stacks back from your passive. The Locke did get 1,000 gold, which is kind of scary, but at the same time, it should not make a difference because that champion does not scale at all. I think my champion scales way harder than his, so we should be fine. Zehen is trying to 1v2. He healed a lot, and he actually is able to 1v2. That's crazy. I thought that guy was like low-key useless, but he proved me wrong because he actually was able to 1v2 them. Wow, that's what's up. Finally, we scaled. Okay, Dragon should be free for us now because both their teammates are dead, and their jungler being dead and their support being dead means they have no wards on the map, and they won't be able to walk into the Dragon pit. Considering the fact that I'm full build as well. I don't really see a world they actually try to fight us here. Maybe we can get a pick on the lock, possibly. I need to play a little smart because I don't want to walk straight into him, because he will do a lot of damage. There's the ultimate. There's the Q. I mean, he's just going to die to my E. Yeah, we have to play a little safe, not straight up walk into him. It would be super troll if we died there because it would ruin all our tempo. I'm going to just base. Actually, no, I think I should do drag first. I want to base to get my Void Staff plus my blue paw, but I don't have enough money for both. So let me just take this, and then let me go get some camps, and then I'll sell my boots, get a Void Staff, and then I'll also get a blue pot, and we'll be close to 1000 AP. Yeah, I'm best with taking my top side here, unfortunately. There's not much I can do about that. I'm quite far. I'm gonna... Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't have pressed R. I was trying to press R to see maybe I can help him. Maybe Talon can fly in and get the kill afterwards. He is here. Okay, he died. Nice. Let's sell that. Let's get Void Staff and a blue pot. 965 AP. One more minute until we have Gathering Storm. And with the Gathering Storm, we'll be very, very, very close to 1000. I don't know if we'll 100% get 1000, but we'll be really close to 1000 AP. Somehow we managed to turn this game around, though. But to be fair, I think my teammates are playing pretty well. Early game was a little rough, but we're playing together as a team, and that's all that matters. This guy does look quite caught. There's the Zhonya's by him. There's the dash. Doesn't even matter. My Q did 1200 damage. He instantly dies to the Storm Surge. That's why I love Storm Surge on Karthus. It's so satisfying to see someone get popped with my Q. And since their mid laner's dead, they don't have much siege anyways. We should be able to just push top lane here, I think. In 5 seconds, I'm getting the Gathering Storm stimulus check as well. It's coming in 2 seconds. We're going from 965 AP to 996. Almost 1000. This guy's quite caught. He dies. Okay, nice. I think we can just end the game here on this push, by the way. I mean, a 1000 AP Karthus on top of your head, bro, you cannot survive. Alright. We managed to win this game. To be honest, I'm surprised we won. I didn't think it was going to happen because of how bad it went early game with the Mejai'S and getting invaded, etc., etc. But we did manage to pull off the dub. They're trying to flash in on us, but I don't know if it's enough to kill. He dies to the Storm Surge. I'm just going to probably just click back and press R. They should be dead here. 1300 damage ultimate on the Janna. There's the locket. There's the flash, whatever. 25 kills, 1000 AP. Mejai'S rush. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. GG's. Thank you all so much for watching. Hey guys, really quick before this video ends, if you want to see me play other champions outside of Karthus, make sure to subscribe to my second channel. All my links are in the description below. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me, and as always, thank you all so much for watching.